This week, in state capitals all across the country, 538 presidential electors chosen at the November 8th election met to cast their ballots to officially elect Donald Trump as president and Mike Pence as vice president. Unlike previous gatherings of the quadrennial Electoral College, though, this one had a little bit of drama to it, as there was a concerted effort by some on the left to try to dissuade some of the Trump electors from voting for him, thus denying him the presidency. When it was all said and done, it didn't work out too well for them. In fact, the so-called faithless electors added up more on Hillary Clinton's side, who lost 5 electors pledged to her, than on Donald Trump's side, who ended up -2. But the Electoral College once again did its job. It was designed to keep most of the country from being so-called flyover territory, while presidential election contests were fought out in big cities, population centers. Now, the Electoral College isn't perfect, and there have been many reforms suggested. Some folks want to outright do away with the Electoral College, but that would require a constitutional change. That's not going to happen. Where there might be some reforms is at the state level, where states determine how their electors are actually operated. And the left has its plan, which basically end runs the Electoral College and focuses on the popular vote. But there's a better way, if you want to take a look at reforms, called the congressional district method. That's what Maine and Nebraska currently use. In fact, Donald Trump got an electoral vote in Maine, even though he lost the state's popular vote there. It settles things more or less on an equitable basis and makes sure that every vote counts. But for 2016, the Electoral College once again did its job. And so on January 6th, when at a joint session of Congress, the Vice President of the United States opens those ballots, Donald Trump will be declared the winner of the presidency, and 2 weeks later, he'll be inaugurated on January 20th. For those of you that celebrate the Nativity of our Lord, a very blessed and peaceful Christmas. And that is the best 60 seconds of your week.